Greetings, brothers and sisters. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing well wherever you are. Yes, sending some love your way this morning. Yes. We are back again, back again, dealing with these pastors, oh my goodness gracious, these pastors. And I tell you what, it's not all pastors, brothers and sisters. You have some great pastors out there who always take care of their community, make sure, say, their members that cannot help themselves in the church are always taken care of. Because I am telling you, you have that are small churches, especially I know that especially in the Sunday churches, a lot of them will take care of their people. A lot of them will take care of the people, make sure that they have food and all the stuff. If they come to them, they will make sure they help them out. I know in the Seventh-day Adventist church, because that's where I used to go. And I know that people used to, if people not doing well and they need help, for instance, with their light or help with their rent or whatever, and they'll go to the church and they'll tell them to go to the conference, and they go to the conference will send them back to the church. You ever hear this? And the church don't want to help them. I never seen nothing like this in my whole life. If people in the church and they're paying tithes and offering and they're going through things, you are supposed to help these people. Where is the money? Where did you do with the money that you can't help these people? And don't talk about the one them with the mega church. The Sunday church, them have some big old mega church too, big dirty mega church, and big dirty pastor them, big dirty nasty pastor them that doesn't help the people them, and the people they carrying thousands and thousands of dollars in there to give these people. I mean thousands of dollars. I remember this young man that I used to work with long time ago. He's from Haiti, and I remember him telling me, because he usually like talking to me, one day he was talking to me and he was telling me that, I'm trying to work up this money. I have to bring $1,000 certain time. I think it was like in October, around them time there, and he said he have to come up with $1,000 and his wife have to come up with $1,000 for the church. I say $1,000. I say, as hard as you work in 2 jobs, you leave 1 job, full-time job, working 2 full-time jobs, go 1 7 to 3, and then come to the job where I was in the evening, because I was on the evening shift, and he come in. And I tell you, from that time until 12:30 at night, you have to work and go home and get your sleep to go back to your job in the morning. Your wife work, you have children and all this stuff, and you have to give 1,000. Your wife have to give 1,000. Tell me that this is not the height of wickedness. Where are they supposed to get all this money? So you have to be working extra and working much harder to come up with this money to give to a church. Let me tell you something. I don't know which God these people talking about, and preaching and telling people about, and fooling people. And a lot of people still damn fool. A lot of people in this world is still damn fool. Following these people, they say them are the man of God. Man of God, you have hell in you. You hear they talk about heaven and hell? Heaven is in you, hell is in you. If you want it to be like that, because if you want to go on and do these wickedness to people, that means you have hell in you. You understand what I'm saying? Don't believe that there's a God that will come out of the sky, people. And God is coming soon. I'm just tired of hearing people. God is coming soon. He's at hand. God is coming soon. God is coming soon, and God is gonna appear. I can't believe this day and time here that people still talking about God is coming out of the sky and God is coming to judge us. Look, you as a person, you know right from wrong. Trust me, every one of us know right from wrong. Even you little children, they know right from wrong, because when you have your children, and when you teach them, don't touch this, don't do this, don't do this. You see, whenever time that child see you coming and you give them one look, I know that when we were growing up, parents give you one look, you already know what that means. You know what that means. So you have your little baby, and they know when they see you coming and you give one look, they go and sit down and they move and go somewhere else. You hear me? People, we have to have this understanding that No God not gonna come out of no sky, and no angel by the side of God. And I don't want to talk about him or whatever, because I don't know why God is him. God could be her, because I know God is in me and I'm a woman, so you're a man, and if you know God is in you, you're a man. You see what I'm saying? So we have to live a godly life within us, so people can see us and we can set example for our children. It starts within our home, so we can set example in our home, and people, when you go out in the street, people can see it in you. No God now come out of the sky to come judge you and all this stuff. You live right. There's a consequence to everything. I keep saying it. So anything you do, you're gonna pay the price for it. You will pay the price for it. And we have to have our mind open. We have to start thinking clear, so we can set these examples for our children, them, and even family can see that within us. And they say, wait a minute. My daughter ain't going to church. My son ain't going to church. My grandchildren ain't going to church. But me see a difference in them. Me see a difference in them. Me see a difference. Me not see, when they were going to church, it's like they were rebellious and all this stuff. But me see a change. I see a change in them. So stop thinking about all this stuff. God, I go come out of the sky and God, I go judge me and all this stuff. And every day me I pray for forgiveness. How much forgiveness you go pray for? Every minute you God, please forgive me. Look, start living right and doing the right thing. Start living right and doing the right thing. And stop making these dumb people fooling you and telling you all these things and jumping up and down and bring your money, bring your tithes into the storehouse, bring your offering. How much time the offering plate go around when you go to church? How much time? How much time it go around? And you can't even pay your bills. Someone was saying that, this woman didn't have no money and, don't know what to do, go to church and throw your car key. Give them your key. Give them the car key for the tithes. See the car out there. You see how foolish we are? You see how foolish we are? And the things that is happening? And you have these old big dirty mega church, and with these old dirty mega pastor them where I do all these things. I was reading this article about this pastor, I don't know, in Nigeria. For me, when I read that art, I had to stop reading the article because, thinking about it, to me, it's like a Jim Jones thing all over again. And a lot of them see these things and they pick it up. People are followers, they follow and do these darn things. Just like how you see somebody will go there and start killing all these people, and then somebody else take it up. These people, this person get captured, get killed and whatever. You see somebody else copycat, following people all the time, follow. Stop following these dumb people. Stop following these dumb people that leading you to destruction and building a cult. That's what they're doing, building cult, and you're following them. You're following all this bullcrap stuff. All this bullcrap stuff you're following. It's just a big mess, a big dirty mess to follow these people. And when I see that pastor in Nigeria, I don't know what killed him, but and he wipe off of the face of the earth, because you know what, he probably was doing so much wickedness, because what he was doing, having sex with these young girls, 15, 16 years old, probably have all AIDS, because you're picking up all different kind of people and you're doing all kind of stuff. And man have wife, and I wife, I run the church now. Tell me, say that church need to shut down, because she's just as bad. She know what he was doing. She know if she to take over and whatever. She know everything, and the story pop out, and she still having church. Tell me something if something ain't wrong with our people. Them, this woman having church and people going to this cult. This cult with them farm. A lot of our people, them you see out here, even on YouTube, a cult. They form this cult thing and then drawing people to them, and they're doing all these things, and they're having all these meetings and stuff like that, and talking all this bullshit stuff and telling people all this crap, and it's not going any friggin' where. Nowhere it's not going. Nowhere. Nowhere. Because it's a cult. Because you know why I say that? The same people them that doing that is still hating on their brothers and sisters, still talking bullcrap about their brothers and sisters. I am telling you, these evil people, evil, and I'm telling you, we have some wicked evil people called black people, wicked and evil down to the core, and talking about brothers and sisters to come together and all this stuff and unite where? Unite where? First of all, people are laughing at you. The other people them laughing at you, looking at you like a damn fool. Because you're not talking about unite and loving your brother and sister when you're not eating on your own brother and sister. You can't even live good with your own family. You doing so much evil stuff and talking to brothers and sister and how the sister them this and sister bull crap. No, none of them can talk to me because these people, I see it, I know it. Like, I'm telling you, some of these people need backs down. When me say backs down, they are so, let me tell you, man, idiot people, may I tell you, don't open your mouth if you know, you don't need to shut your mouth and go find something else to do, because when you're not talking about getting black people together, when you're not eating on other people, you understand what I'm saying? When you're not doing wickedness to your wife, your brother, your sister, no mother, everybody who know do wickedness to, and then you know attack about woman and get together, you know go sit down somewhere and somebody woman them out here them bad like them wicked and bad like no tomorrow. Because if you can cock up yourself in a church and know that your husband call himself, say him is a pastor and big old mega pastor and doing all these evil stuff to little girls, little boys, and locking them up in place and doing all kind of wicked stuff to them. And you go, when your dirty husband dead and gone, wipe off of the face of the earth, but he gotta face some consequences in this world that him tormented for the rest of his life. That's what tormented. When people talk about, say, oh, you're gonna go to hell and tormented forever. This is tormented for these people. That's what it's all about, people. If you don't know that, when you do wickedness on this earth, you will be tormented forever and ever, because you have to live this life over and over again and forever because of all this wickedness that you do in this world. So check that out. Check that out, because it's not a joke. It's serious, people. It is very serious. Very, very serious what is happening, and we cannot see that. And these women that have these husbands that do these things and pick up that and bring it around in the world and have these people in these cult crap, we didn't call names, church, in that cult crap, want to join people in that cult, and the people they believe in and follow in. If you not tell the people themselves, they cut them throat, the people them cut them throat, kill themselves and say them a go heaven, them believe in that. Just like the dirty one in a Jamaica, Kevin, whatever the man name, where did I make all these wicked stuff and I kill people and I do all this stuff and then talk about car come over with him and him dead and whatever. No go so. You think we believe that? That they dirty something that they somewhere, probably in the United States or somewhere, that they could dirty thing they somewhere. I'm telling you that do them evil. But him, let me tell you, that thing they will never, that a no man, that thing will torment it forever and ever and ever. That thing, that's what torment is. Don't think about, oh, God is coming and God is gonna judge me and me no want to go down a hell, go torment forever. You are already in hell being tormented, and you're gonna be tormented forever and ever because of all the wickedness that you have done to people in this world. And you're talking about God, and you're jumping up and down somehow, and say, I go run, go in a church, and me on my dead bed, and may I go baptize, baptize and ask for forgiveness and all that stuff. Wait a minute. Y'all better think again. Think. Church cannot save anyone. Going in the water will not save anyone. Nobody go baptize and save. We were foolish when we were growing up on the matter about baptize and save for, go repent from your sins and all that stuff. Not no go so. Check on yourself out. Check yourself out. Check yourself out and be mindful in this world what you do in this world. Be mindful how you treat people in this world. Be careful, people. And don't believe in all the bullcrap what these people telling you, because they will sweet talk you, saying all these stuff, and you bring them money in these old cult where they farm. Because for me, it's a cult. I'm telling, as a little girl, a lot of these church where you see these people have and stuff like that, it used to scare the hell out of me. A lot of these denomination, whatever they call it, and all this stuff, a lot of them used to scare the hell out of me. I wonder why the hell something is wrong. And I was a little girl saying all kind of stuff and thinking all kind of stuff in my head. I knew it, something was wrong, but I couldn't pinpoint it, because you know, as a little girl, you're curious about it, you're asking questions, and then when you asking question, adults will say, shut your mouth and go sit down over there, go over there corner there. So you know, see grown people here, so and whatever and stuff like that. They don't want you to talk. They don't want you to talk. They don't want you to say certain things. You know, because them of themselves don't even know, from a lot of our parents, they don't even know them head from them behind at that time. They don't even know what's going on. And even now, a lot of our parents are still in the church, and they believe in what they pass. Some of them realize that something is wrong, but a lot of them believe, say, God still a come out of the sky, and God will come judge them, and on judgment morning, God will go slap the hell out of them. And them are going to wake up. And them are going to wake up. The dead in Christ shall rise first. You hear me? The dead in Christ shall rise first. And if you're wicked, you're doing evil stuff, you're the last one, because you're going to judge the hell out of you. So people, wake up and think about these things that is happening to you in these places. You can teach your children them right from wrong. You can start teaching them from in the womb. And if you made a mistake where you never start teaching them from in the womb, from as soon as they come out, you start teaching them. You start talking to them. You start loving on them. Because a lot of us didn't get that. Our parents, they didn't know how to do that when we were growing up. They didn't know. A lot of our parents, they didn't know that, because their parents didn't know that. They didn't know how to love them. They didn't know how to teach them. So now we know, we do better. We do better. We break the curse, right? We have to break the curse. We have to break the generational curse. We have to teach our children and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren and make it go on. We're breaking the curse. You see what I'm saying? Break the curse and do what we need to do at this moment. Start taking care of yourself. Start loving yourself. You know, start doing for you first. You first, you know. Start taking care of you and doing you. Remember what they say? God first. Put God first. Who is God? God is in you. God is in you. There's a higher power, but God is in you. And you have to take care of yourself. You think that you came in this world just to throw up yourself and not taking care of yourself, not loving on yourself, not doing what you're supposed to do? We come too far. We come too far to throw everything away and pick up all this foolishness. All this foolishness that's going on around us with our people, them doing all this crap. And a lot of our women, they need some backsliding for real. And you know how they need the backsliding? They need to be beating them oneself. They need to be slapping themselves all in the face for doing all this wickedness. We sit down in with these look at dirty, nasty man them. We call themselves and them a preach to people and tell people a lie and taking people money and doing all these evil stuff to people, and they enjoying every bit of it. They think that they are gonna pay the price of it too, because they enjoying every bit of it. You're enjoying every penny, every tears that come from a lot of these mothers, high and father that doesn't have it, and they're crying because they take out every penny that they have and give to the church, and they can't even put food on the table. Some of them lose their home, their car, everything. You see what I'm saying? Everything, because they have to pay the tithes and the offering. They feel guilty that if they don't pay the tithes and the offering, God is going to put a whipping on them like no tomorrow. God is going to put the rod of correction on their backside if they don't pay their tithes and offering. So the people get scared, the people get nervous, the stress of everything. Talking about the stress of going to work and working so hard, and you don't see what you're working for because you have to take out the tithes and the offering, 1/10, and some of them giving more, and they asking them for building fund, and they asking them for other things, and the poor people are putting out so much that is stress. Then you hear, oh, sister so-and-so passed away, brother so-and-so passed away. What happened? What happened? What's going on? Nobody didn't know. But the stress sometimes just take over your body and sickness come upon you. Because when you start getting stressed out so much, all kind of sickness come upon you. You don't even know where it come from. But because of you being so stressed, you overwhelmed, you have the children and to take care, you have work, you can't even have a good sit down and have a good meal with your family around the table. You're running, you're eating, you say, let me take a little rest. The children are calling your mom, you can't even rest well. You go to work, you're coming home, you're sleepy, driving home, you're just saying, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get home and just rest my head a little bit because I know I laid on for an hour or two and I have to go back to work. All these things, all this stress, all these things going on. Dad don't get to see the children and don't get to see his wife because he must to be running too. Mom have to be running and this, and it's so much. It is so much. And I am telling you, it is so sad. It is so sad. But we have to try to change these things and work together and be as one together in our home so we can able to have a life with our family and not pressuring ourselves because some stupid idiot pastor out there we're doing all these evil wicked stuff, and then you have to be stressing to bring your little money to them. Take care of yourself. Love upon yourself. Just send some love to you this day, and just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Ladies, mothers, grandmother, take care of yourself. Dad, granddad, uncles, everyone. Just take care of yourself and just love upon yourself, because once you start taking care of yourself and love upon yourself, you will be able to help others and take care of your family. Peace. Much love, much love, much love. Take care.